In 7 days, which will be 8 years ago, I came to Operation New Hope from work release out of Dinsmore Correctional. They prepared me with the qualities and tools to be successful to my employer, my family, and friends. I stand here today respectfully and thankful that I made that decision. I also retained Student of the Week from my peers. A very special person, Melissa Riggins, she came to me and presented me a job with Miller Electric. She knew my skills and my qualities, and from my past employment history, I said absolutely. I was hired immediately at Miller Electric and joined the union, Local 177. I started at, it's low money, but it gets better. I started at, this was 8 years ago. Inflation is real high right now. I started at $8.55 an hour, and I joined the 5-year apprenticeship program at the Electrical Training Alliance of Jacksonville. I have completed the apprenticeship program with 0 absence all 5 years. It was a tough road. I failed the aptitude test to get into the apprenticeship twice. But I kept fighting and I got into the apprenticeship program almost 2 years later. I never gave up. I went to school for 2 days a week from 6:30 to 9:30 for 5 years. I attended school every Monday and Wednesday, and I earned and passed my electrician journeyman test for Duval County in my 4th year apprenticeship. I can talk about how much money we made because in the union we all make the same amount. It's different. You're a journeyman, you make the same amount of money. And I'm not boasting, but I now make $33.46 an hour.
Right on.
As a journeyman for Miller Electric, from $8.55 to $33. I say that not to boast, but Operation New Hope gave me the ability and the tools, and I ran with it. I also have my voting rights restored. I voted for the first time in 2020. I also have my passport, which is very hard to get. You can't even get a passport if you owe back child support. It is very hard. It hasn't been stamped yet, but I've been told I could never get those things back, and that's not true for y'all. I have not seen Mason. I haven't seen my kids since 2011. My son reached out to me on Instagram. He reached out to me last year. I had an emergency court hearing and received full custody of my kids. Please, anyone investing financially or just giving back your time, this program works and I'm a living testimony. I'm just one out of 1,000 people who took the necessary steps that were given to me by Operation New Hope to apply to my life, into my employer and my family and society. Thank you for allowing me to share my story of a mess that God turned into a message.
We can't do this work without amazing employment partners like Miller Electric, who not only hire our people but pay a great living wage and get them in apprenticeship programs and go from making $17,000, $18,000 an hour to $70,000, $80,000 a year as an electrician.